Hello. Good afternoon. How are we today, peeps? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Miro, Dark, Row, NA, first time chat. Welcome to the streamer. Loki, my guy. Welcome, buddy. Wicked, Funky, Kerr, Bearded. Hello, hello, hello. Cardboard, Tristan, Bez. Welcome, guys. First time watching live. Welcome, Blue. Thank you very much for coming in. Row Micron. Welcome, my friend. How are you today? Miro, CFQ, Ron, Jer, Danny. Hello. I'm good. How are you, my friend? Jinxie, welcome. Hot Cows, welcome. Ben, how are you, my friend? Taze, Alex, Michael, Triple. Welcome, guys. How are we? Hello from the Miserable Lake District. What? Chef coming in with a tier 1 for 21 months in a row. Chef, you're absolutely beautiful, legendary person. How are you, my friend? Are you okay today? Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 21 months. Crazy. Welcome, guys. Hello. Lovely jubbly. Aaron B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's going on? A big ol' welcome. Thank you very much for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just checking something quickly. Welcome, peeps. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Scope turned up, great bit. Yeah, let's go. Are you enjoying it, gamer? Good stuff. Jay, do you know why everyone now has an @ in their name instead of their chosen channel name? Oh, that's weird. I did just think that. I did just think, why has everyone got an @ name? I don't know. I guess maybe in an attempt to stop people pretending to be someone else. Claw, welcome. JPC, hello. Which, to be honest, makes sense. I mean, I can see why they did it. I can see why they did it if that is the case, you know. It's like, just imagine how Twitch would be without having the @ next to it, right? But that would be my guess, is to just stop people from pretending to be other people and taking advantage of people during live streams. If that is the case, W, in my opinion. Even if it kind of looks a little bit ugly or whatever, I think it's the right thing for them to do. You know, I'd much rather it just look ugly than people actually getting baited, you know. To the Fruity, welcome. I'm sitting waiting on the keys to my new house. Let's go, couple. Lovely jubbly. You got it right on the nose, Joe. YouTube policy. Gotcha. Okay, fine. That makes sense. It makes sense. Morning coffee. Yeah, guys. So so you see this today. What am I using now? I'm using full fat milk. I'm starting to use full fat milk. Burrit. Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. And Wayne Town, thank you very much for the follow as well. I can't get my words out today. After Joey recently bought a Rock Ally Z1 myself, paid 302 from eBay, 300. Does look to be the going rate. Oh, nicely. What, as in an actual, a working one, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, it's the first time that I've actually had like coffee as such in a with fully full fat milk, and it does taste different. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Chris. How are you, my guy? You okay? Greasy Monkey, welcome. How are you? CPR, welcome. How are you? Oh, I can see there's no spaces now, right? So before on YouTube, especially, there were spaces between the names. Am I right? I'm pretty sure. Did the 3080 Ti sell? Yep. 3080 Ti sold. The only thing that I'm waiting to sell now is the 5070 Ti. I listed up a faulty 5070 Ti, but the 3080 Ti sold, which is good. We like that. Are you on Arc with Jareth? Big up. I bet he's awful at the game. Tell him I said that. What am I fixing today? I think we're going to go PS5, chat. Chat, what if I told you in the latest episode of Profit or Loss, I have to make a profit? Did anyone else hear that? What was that? Bits? A horse head of bits? What? How? Combos? I don't even know what that is. Weird new beta thing on Twitch. Oh. Oh, it's on Twitch. Just ghosts. PS5 dropped to about $2.90 new on Amazon on Black Friday sales. Worth keeping in mind. Yeah. No, this needs to stop. I need to change the setting right now. There's no way we're having that, guys. There's no way we're having that as a setting. You are joking me. No. Chef coming in with the, I think, what, 45-bit? Guys, come on. I need to stop this now. How do I stop it? What's going on? Combos, beta. Here we go. Manage alerts. Yeah. I need to manage those alerts. Wait a minute. Sound notification can be adjusted or disabled in the stream manager activity feed. Oh my gosh, please. No, guys. Guys. Guys, come on. What? Yeah, guys. What? What is this, man? What's going on? What? 100 bits at a time? Wait a minute, Chef. How many bits have you given? Wait, Chef. 900 bits, guys. Listen. Okay, listen. Guys, this is gonna drive me absolutely nuts. Wait there. This is gonna drive me absolutely nuts. How does it work? I don't even know how it works. 500 bits from Chef, but then there's a separate 900 bits from Chef. What is going on? I don't understand. Jareth coming in as well. Jareth, welcome, mate. With the 5 bits as well. 10 times over by the looks of it. But how do I even, I don't know how I stop it. It doesn't come up with an option to stop. What's happening here? Sounds like Tetris. It does. You're right. Right. Alerts box. Edit. Channel points. No. Where's combos? Combos. Here we go. Combos. Randomize. No, it's not even enabled on my alerts. Oh, maybe it's a Streamlabs thing. Is it a Streamlabs thing? It must be, because I don't have alerts enabled on Twitch. I don't have alerts enabled on Twitch. So it must be on Streamlabs. Alert box. Follows, subscription, bits, raids. No, it's... No. What's going on? Guys. Jared. Guys, I don't know how to stop it. I'm having a look here. I mean, sound notification settings can be adjusted or disabled in Stream Manager activity feed. Take me there. Please take me there. Stream Manager activity feed. How do I... Ah, wait a minute. Duplicate edit layout. Filter. No, but this is not adjusting the sound to them, is it? How do I... Oh my god, what?
This is still better than my sprinkler goes like this. Nah, just kidding.
I did get
scared. You there,
yes.
Tears of joy.
Yeah, you're right. I did get really, really scared, actually. Guys, I'm really... Okay. Guys. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Wait. Can I turn it off? There we go. Okay, try now. Try like a 5.
Oh no. Hi Joey, I'll be round in a bit as nurse coming.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. Wheaty's telling me he's coming around to my house. I don't know what's happening. What's actually going on? I can't see chat. Sounds combos off. Okay. All right. There we go. Thing is, I also don't want people like spamming chat with the combinations. As nice as it is. I think it's stopped. I think it stopped. Yeah, it has. Okay, guys, listen. Well, I don't even know because it's not come up on my alerts. I have no idea what's going on right now. Chris, thank you very much for the 500 bits. And to everybody else who gifted bits just then, thank you. I appreciate that. Sister's coming in with a prime for 11 months. Thank you very much. Wheaty with a 25. Wheaty, thank you very much for the 25. What on earth? Wheaty said, I'll be round in a bit as nurse is coming. I appreciate you, Wheaty, so much for the 25. I think he means he'll be in the chat soon because the nurse is coming around. That's what I'm interpreting that is. No worries, mate. I appreciate you. Oh. It's all going on. Okay, I think we're good. It stopped. Thank goodness. Lord the Glove, thank you for the support though, guys. Incredible. Who else have we got? Bodge coming in with a 21 months. Bodge, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And Overweight coming in with a £1 as well. Thank you. Thank you. Tattoo Child, welcome. How are you? Did you test the iFixit solder? No. Yesterday was family day. The keyboard's been good, by the way. It still skips letters, but I've not had an issue with it syncing to my PC every single time, which is obviously very, very good. So I don't know what the situation is now with it. You know, it just the wireless keyboard itself. I can type, but sometimes it will still miss a few letters. But I don't know what that's going to be down to. It might just be like a latency thing, you know. The reason why I have a keyboard like this is because when I stream, I obviously move a lot of things around, so it's easy for me to just take the keyboard and put it behind me or put it under my monitors and stuff. So it's very handy for me to have a wireless keyboard. Danny's welcome. Chris, welcome, bud. How are you? Okay. We're going to look at the PS5 today, and we're going to see if we can fix PS5 that has all the RAM issues. We're going to take all the RAM off and probably transplant a bunch of RAM. So, Ben, if you're here, it's going to be an interesting one. Needing a 3-year badge. I do. I said that last time as well. You're right. You're 100% right. I can't deny it. I do need a 3-year badge. And it's something that I have talked about. And I haven't got together just yet. Because I'm a moron. I'll have to check on another device, but my channel points button is gone. Oh, that's strange. Vinny, welcome. RHR here? What does that mean, bud? Okay. Jamhead, welcome. Andy, welcome, buddy. How are you? Do you have a box like Soren? A box? Oh, lots of boxes. I did another RAM swap this morning. Oh, nice. Okay, fine. How did it go, Jinx? Jamhead, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Very kind of you. Thank you. Joey, I maybe want to start creating some content in the form of tutorials. What are the basics I need to know for creating content on YouTube? Wow. I mean, okay. I would say, like, one of the biggest things is don't overthink it, but then I feel like that's such a contradicting piece of advice to give. And the reason I say that is because it's easy to not overthink something, because then you just don't really care. But it depends on what it is that you're trying to achieve. So ideally, I think what you want to start out with is, what's your goal? What's your goal here? I think that's where you need to start. What's your goal? Is your goal to just put out stuff like is your goal to, like, just to put out tutorials and that's it, and you don't really care who sees it? Or is your goal to see if you just like content creation? Or is your goal to make money from it? You know, what is your goal? Andy, welcome. Projector? Somebody say projector? I'll just sip my coffee. Raid, what was that on Twitch as well? Or was it just YouTube, Andy? Thank you very much for the raid, my guy. I appreciate you. Just YouTube? Ah, yeah, it didn't come up. I don't know if it's because I need to allow raids. Is that something? Maybe I need to allow them. Maybe I think what it is that I need to allow them for certain channels, and I haven't set any of that stuff up yet. Am I right in thinking that? If I go into edit, customization, it's called a redirect, is it not? Or is it in details? Let me go down. Details. People can rate any channel as long as it's not subs only. Oh, well, this is subs only in terms of talking. Who can send messages? Subs only. Keep people on your channel or send them to any direct channel that gives you redirect privileges. Yeah, so you need to give like a privilege. So you need like a redirect privilege apparently. So I think what it is that I need to add you into the redirect, so then that happens. I don't know. I mean, look, in my opinion, the raid system on YouTube is pants. That's where I'm coming from. As somebody who's used Twitch for years, the simplicity on Twitch, raid this person, Bob's your uncle, done. Simple as that. Whereas like on YouTube, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's too complicated. And I don't use it because it's too complicated. Right. We're here, guys. All right, we're here. Looking at a PS5 that needs a RAM change. But somebody has already changed the RAM on it, so I don't know how good this is going to be. I'll put RAM bank 6 failure. That's me typing with without anything. Let me move this off here with this, and I know this is going to be really silly, but the reason that I'm doing it is because I don't really have a good enough contact with the board, but now I do. I kind of need the board to get up to heat. Now I've got my I can't be doing that because you guys can't see. I have a preheater upstairs, don't I? But I was thinking about just trying to get away with using this little mat. What I might do is turn it over this way first, get some heat in it, and then flip it over and do that. I think we'll do that. Welcome, guys. It's from the other day. Yeah, I'm going to take off all the RAM, and I'm going to replace all of the RAM modules with different RAM. That's the plan, Stan. I haven't actually got everything that I need ready yet. So what I'll do is, whilst this is heating up, I've got my wick and my solder here. I need flux and some other bits and bobs. Obviously, my Fumi. Soldering irons are going to go on. Proper ventilation from the Fumi. It's probably going to be quite a lot as well. I also need to find a board that is capable of giving us the good RAM. What RAM should we switch out to, chat? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do, Ben. Yeah, I'm going to check the diode readings. You're right. I'll check that, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I'm going to remove this stuff off first before I waste any time. Because we could have a bad APU. We could have a bad APU with this. So let's just get this up to spec. And I'll check with my thermal cam and just make sure that we've got... Well, usually I remove RAM without any form of heat anyway, but it is a little bit colder here in the UK at the moment, so it'll be good to get a little bit of heat, and I have the facility to be able to do that, so it makes sense. I don't know where my phone is. There it is. Oh no! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Chad, what do you reckon's happened? What if I told you? What if I told you I upgraded my phone, which now has a USB-C port, and my thermal camera is not USB-C? Maybe I'll get the P1. I think Zach's done a great video on the P1. So I'll have a look at the P1. Working at about, what, 50? Well, this is horrendous, to be honest. Like, crazy. Chat, board's at 65 degrees. Oh, wait, no, it does say, 116, but I think that's the actual mat. Yeah, mat's coming in at 110. The board itself is at 65, 70, which is a lot better than being cold, so we can work with that. Oh, I can see like the heat stuff in here. Look, can you see the things? Wow. Cool. Just get an adapter. Yeah, I can do. I could, can I? But then it's going to be like flimsy and whatnot, right? And it will come out quite a lot. I think I've got one actually. Wait there. I think I bought one for something. Have I got one? Well, I should have some here. I bought 2 of them. There's one. Oh no, that's it's USB-C to Lightning. GG. Trip coming in. Good morning for me, Joey from Missouri. Yo! Welcome, buddy. How are you? I'm always open to new tools. Guys, I've bought a bunch of things. You know, we were talking about soldering irons and stuff from my last stream. Well, okay, first of all, one in the chat if you saw yesterday's video. Let's do this in the right order, shall we, Joey? One in the chat if you saw yesterday's video. GG's, hey? Second of all, after selling some bits, I'm £50 away. I'm £50 away from completing profit or loss. It all rides on the next episode. £50. And the item that I've got for it. Now, would you guys be interested, because I did it for Profit or Loss Season 1, would you guys be interested in a profit or loss season 2 merch? Would you be interested in like a t-shirt and a hoodie, for example? Because it's getting cold now, hey? One in the chat if you would like some profit or loss season 2 merch and you'd actually purchase it, or you'd be interested in purchasing it. Because I've not done merch for a long time, and you guys were asking about it the other day. You want another zip hoodie, Claw? Another one? Claw, you want another zip hoodie? I need another one of these hoodies. Yeah, the hoodies are good. I like the hoodies. So maybe I'll do hoodie, zip hoodie, t-shirt, and maybe hat. Because somebody, I think who's the only one who's got the? I think Russ has got the beanie. Or there was one person who bought the hoodie, the beanie. Sorry, who was it? Who was the conversation we was having the other day? Was it you, Miro? Yeah, my Miro. Yeah. So Miro has the only. Was it a 50k subscriber one, Miro? Right? I think it was. Oh, Claw's got the 50k beanie as well. Yeah. And Ross got the beanie. Who got the one item, chat, that we were talking about the other time? And I wear it regularly. I'm gonna go like less detail, I think, this time than what I had the other profit or loss. The other profit or loss was like a massive soldering iron, and it was like a trophy, and it said profit or loss season 1 complete. Whereas what I think I'm going to do now is just something a little bit smaller on the chest, and just have like something like what the 50k one is right now, right? Something like this. And I really like this t-shirt, so I'll probably go for the same quality as this t-shirt. I really like this t-shirt. These t-shirts are really good in my opinion. So I'll probably go for something like this. And this has been in the wash. I can't tell you how many times. I can't tell you how many times this has been in the wash. And this is it. Did you do 100k merch? I forget. Yes, I did 100k. Yeah, I did 100k. And the pricing for that was very low. But I did 100k. No, I've watched it. No, I've watched it a bunch of times. I've watched this so many times, and it's done really well. So I'll probably go for the exact same style of t-shirt, a zip hoodie, a hoodie, and just do that, just to mark the celebration. But I don't know, perhaps, maybe. I'm just kind of getting a feel for if people want it, you know, because that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. These people want it, you know. Zipped hoodies, yeah. So MS Blind wants a zipped one as well. I still got my 50k shirt, still in excellent condition. Does anybody have OG JDT merch, like the first release, other than Claw? I know that Claw has. Does anyone else have that? I'm going to put my other iPhone in charge, actually, just in case I need to use the thermal camera for whatever reason. $50k shirt, still in excellent condition. And people who have had the merch now, like, can vouch that it's long lasting, right? So 100k zipped. Yeah, I think the 100k was zipped. Yeah, and that done really well, actually. I think the 100k zipped was the most purchased. I think the 100k zipped was the most purchased in the lineup that we did, TBH. The purple ones were cool. Yeah, the purple ones were cool. The last mug we sold was October the 11th. Yeah, that was the last mug we sold. Products. 100k black hoodie, 25. 100k t-shirt, 30. 100k zip hoodie, 53. We sold 53 of those bad boys. Question. Did you guys like that hoodie, that exact zip hoodie? Like, do you like that zip hoodie? Should I keep that exact zip hoodie? Like, not even change the quality or anything, and just we'll do something with the Profit or Loss Season 2. Zipper's wrong side. I don't think I can change that. It was awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elf. Welcome. Love it. Great quality. Honestly, the quality for Forfall, like, I know we talked about how, like, my profit hasn't been great with Forfall, but that's because I made the prices so ridiculously cheap that it was on most of the purchases, well, not most of them, on a lot of the purchases, it was actually negative for me for the 100k. So I could have made a lot more profit, but maybe we'll look to raise the prices for season 2 profit or loss completed. Maybe we'll do that. And I have like I don't know, Matt. I'm so bad at designing, chat. I'm so bad at designing. I got no idea. I'm trying to think of what we could do, but I want something so minimalistic. Like a high quality print, but just minimalistic. Like exactly the same as this t-shirt, man. I'm going to get some more of these t-shirts. I love these t-shirts. Our cat loves it. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. My 100k pullover hoodie. Yeah, I'm going to do the exact... I think even for the hoodies garbage, I'm going to do the exact same. OG merch with the banana logo. Yes. That was the OG merch, yeah. That was... The first merch drop we did was after the charity stream. After the Tidder Chat charity stream for Mind. That was the first one we did. And that was when we released some merch for that. And it was like for the banana. It was like to remember the whole banana situation. If you know what I mean. Exclamation mark banana if you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Right, let's see if we can get this off, shall we? I'll turn it over now. I'm not going to blast 480. I think that's a bit too much for this. I'll go 450. 450 should be okay if we're moving it around. And got my king boat. Oh, am I out of king boat, by the way? I might need to get some more king boat, chat. Oh no, I've got a whole new tube here actually. Scrap that. King boat. Sign me up for a new hoodie. We'll see. I love the t-shirts. I think the 50k t-shirts were the best. The other ones were a bit thin in my opinion. Yeah, I like the 50k one. Wait, you say that? I had one that was really thick. I can't remember which one it was. I had one that was really, really super thick. Banana is one of the best merch of all time. Of all. I wish there was a zip version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 already off. Oh, it's 8. It's already off, by the way, Ben. So we can actually have a look now and see what the situation is of it. And instead of me wasting 100% of my time, we can just see what the situation is. What I'll probably do is still just take the RAM off of this, I think. If that is the case. Steve, welcome. How are you? If you're talking to me, by the way. I don't know if you were. Some people call me Joseph. But my actual name is Joey. My actual birth name is Joey. Price of mugs? What's the price of the mugs that I've got for JDT? I'm just loading up the multimeter chat. I think it's Comport 10. Yeah, nailed it. 7.79. I don't think it's included. No. The price that you see for the mugs is not including delivery. Yeah, exclamation mark merch for the mugs. It's not including delivery. Right, let's go to... I think we're going to go diet mode. Yeah, nobody's bought a mug since October, but I understand why. I mean, lots of people have the mugs now. I don't necessarily advertise it too much. Okay, top bit. I think the bottom is okay. Fine. So it's did we say it was just normal GDDR? Ben, chip view, pad view. Am I right in thinking it's just normal GDDR? I don't know if Ben's still here. This is top bank pin though. Bottom bank RAM as the pin out flipped. Oh, okay. I mean, that would make sense because of where pin 1 is, right? I think that would make sense because where pin 1 is. Well, let's check. Lou, you're welcome, bud. Yo.
For your garage fund. How's
There is
that
no
going anyway?
Guys, there is no garage fund. Thank you though. There is no garage fund. Who was it? LoveX, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mug, good gift. Better than socks or pants. True, true. No, there is no garage fund. Guys, I think I want to move. I think I want to move. That's where my head's currently at. Our place at the moment is too small in the sense that I'd have to go out in the garage. So like I'd have to go out in the garage, and the money that we're gonna have to spend for like the garage, the conservatory, the garden, just all of those things. Like I'm just like, oh, we should just move house into a bigger house because we're gonna eventually need it. So I don't know. The issue is that I need a place to work at. That's the issue. Use this picture, it's PS5 specifically. Okay, cool. All 190 readings will read a lot lower on your meter. It's still fine. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. So like A1, for example. Let's test this A1 up here. Let's test this A1 up here. I'm pretty sure A1 is going to be flipped to down here, but we'll see. So A1 should supposedly be... Sorry, right there. I feel like getting myself a small office building is a waste. I feel like renting somewhere for £1,000 a month is a waste of money. That's 0. Oh, the board's hot as well, Ben. I have to bear this in mind. 0.28. What's the opposite end of this? 190 as well. So they're both 190. This one could be 378. 0.378. I mean, I'm getting 0.245, and nowhere on that board does it say 0.245. So this is meant to be ground, is it? Yeah, that kind of measures out. And then this one is meant to be... It's meant to be 190, but this is 0.02. So I think maybe it is flipped. Let me turn it around. Just to see if that makes a difference. I mean, yeah, from a money standpoint, it would be silly of me. This is coming up as 0.0 this way. This one over here is 0.0. Are these are diode mode readings? 0.0, and this one 0.0. Like, why are they all 0.0? What's going on? For reference, this should be 0.190. Ben, am I being silly? Oh, okay, fine. All right. So what pad number am I looking at specifically here, Ben? And do you think it's going to be this way up? Do you think we've got the way up the correct way? So, for example, oh, here's 0.24, and that should be 378. Here is 0.24, should be 378. I'm just trying to figure out. That's got mask over. Good. 172. Let's look at these ones here. 0.04. 14. A couple of open lines. Where are the open lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 6. So supposedly it's meant to be open line. Yeah, it is, which is here. Cool. I think this is the right way. It's meant to be 378, but it's 24, 24, 24, 24. Until we go all the way down to open line. 24, 24, open line. And then under open line is 190, which is the 0.03, which is what we have. And then here going into APU, we should have, yep, 24. What do we have here? Yep, that's fine. This should be 0.02, yep. And this should be 402. But again, different revision. So I've got 0.14. Isn't A1 at the chips pin 1? Yeah, which is here, right? So this is the way that I've got it around now, because here's the arrow. So pin 1 is here. Two, 4. Okay, so should I just check all of them then? Should I just check all of them? I'll tell you whether it's fine or not. That's fine. That's ground. 2, 4. 2, 4. That's fine. 2, 4 here. Yep, that's fine. This one, that's fine. This is fine. 2, 4, fine. This one, that's fine. This one's ground. Cool. Next row. 2, 4. Ground. 2, 4. Yep. 2, 4. Yep. Next row. Yep, that's fine. 2, 4. 2, 4. Ground. Yep. Oh well. Oh, 190. Sorry. Yep, that's fine. Two, 4. I'm just going to check if I see any. I think what I'll go by is like the weird ones. If I get like any OL or stuff or something, I'll check. But that's okay. Is that ground? Yeah. 2, 4. Yeah, that's fine. 2, 6. 2, 4. 2, 4. 2, 3. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That 2, 3 was a bit strange, hey? Two, 3. 2, 4. Oh, that is different. It's a 1.3. I believe it's a 1.34 meant to be. So it is different. Wait, how many down is that? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I meant to get 1.34 here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I meant to get 1.34 here. And I get nothing. I get ground by the looks of it. See that reading like jumping all over the place? Look at that. I'm just digging it to see if there's any conformal coating. See it like jumping around? Even when I push hard, look. It goes all the way out to like 0.42 and then jumps back down. Look at that. That's weird, hey? Let me move ground. Yeah, that's strange how it's jumping around. That one there. This one. Even the one under that is weird, hey? What's the one above this? 2, 4? Yeah, that's normal. This one is meant to be 1.34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That would, I mean, it would make sense. Let me, I've got another board. I can have another board for this. What is this? 030? Do I have another 030? Would a 031 be similar? Do we think, chat? What's this? I've got a 031 here. Would that be that'd be the same, right? Because that's the same APU revision, I'm sure. Do you think 031 I could just use? Different RAM, but I'm sure this is. I'm sure it's going to be okay, right? I'm sure, like, even though it's different RAM, I should still get a very similar data reading in that location. Fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Let's get this off quick. My flux is cold, man. She's as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice. You're as cold as ice, willing to eat some ice. What, Joey? Eat some ice? Yeah, you heard me. Eat some ice. You're as cold as ice, willing to eat some ice. I love ice. Big fan. Big fan of ice. One of my dreams, chat, is to get one of those fridges that make ice. Hook up to your water supply and it makes ice for you. Lord glove. That's one of my dreams. I'm a simple man. Right, let's take this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We've been scammed. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same behavior. 11. 11's different. What's 9? 2. What on earth? 2, 4. 9, 2. Wait a minute. 924. Hold on. 924. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4. This one. The same. This one. Erratic, man. Why is this erratic? Look. This is 11. 0.09, right? 0.09 on 11. Go back to this board. 0.09. Hold on.
Fridge fund.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. Concurrent, thank you very much for the £2. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind of you. I don't know. Chat, I don't know. I mean, just leave it at the moment. Do I just carry on checking? I don't know. I want a fridge so I can watch Twitch on the front screen. Are they the same orientation? Yes, they are, my friend. Yeah. I'll continue having a look, continue having a poke, see if I get any other anomalies. You're as cold as ice, and I'm willing. Why is that different though? Why is that? I mean, maybe the other board is faulty to that extent. You're as cold as ice. What's that? That's gonna be the same as that, right? Yeah, it's on the same pad. We've got another weirdo here. What are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 190. I'll let you off. They're all okay. All these readings are okay. Lord Glove. Metal Lover coming in, 99. Thank you very much for the Prime for 10 months, my friend. I appreciate you and your face. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I mean, these seem to all be A-okay. Like, I'm getting all the readings, you know? That's a 190. Oh, wait a minute. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be, which it is. This should be. Okay, so I don't know if it's wrong. I don't know if it's wrong, but this one is supposedly 190, which it is. Well, my one's a little bit different. This one is supposedly meant to be 378. Ben? As in 0.24, like. That's also meant to be 0.24. These two. That one. And that one. Or this one and this one. Is meant to be the same reading as that, the 2.5. I mean, I'm going to say, however, readings are accounted for. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's ground. 5. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any, like, missing OL or anything like that. Solder mask. I ain't got no OLs. Or grounds where I shouldn't have. So technically, it should be all right to fix. You see what I'm saying? A bad slash disconnected APU will be a short to ground or OL. Yeah, I haven't got any short to ground and I haven't got any OL. The only OL I've got is the OLs that I meant to have. For example, here, which is these two, I believe. This one and this one. And there's a couple of others, but yeah, all of the other pads seem to check out, I think. So I think we just take it all off and try a different RAM. And I just have a 0.31 board here with Samsung RAM. So I use that, but it is missing one stick. It is missing one stick of RAM, but I'm sure I'm going to have this somewhere else. Should I check before I import all of these? Because what are these? These are 232s. These are SC14. So as long as the SC14 is the same, as long as I find some Samsung RAM that is SC14, or I could use. I mean, I've got Hynix from this board. Where's me Samsung S? I've got a 031 board here, and I've taken off the SSD chips and SSD controllers. Oh, this is 033. Chat, Samsung or Hynix? Samsung or Hynix? Not well enough to hang out. No worries, Wheaty. Get better, mate. Get better. Samsung? Really? What? Over Hynix? Is Hynix that bad? Stefan, welcome. So what am I thinking that in terms of like good RAM, it goes Micron, Samsung, Hynix. Samsung for RAM and SSD. Samsung more reliable. Samsung tops all. Honestly, I'll go Samsung, Hynix, Micron. I think everyone just has different... I think everyone has different different things, hey? Yeah, do I have... I don't know if... I think... Oh, did I check on my Series X boards? Let me have a look. It's a good question. I don't think I've got... I've got a Series S one. Oh my gosh. I've got a Series S with Micron. Wait there. What's this? D9 ZPL? D9 ZPM. Oh, so close. Is that not going to work, chat? The only difference here is D9 ZPM instead of D9 ZPL. Ben, thoughts? Because I've got a D9 ZPL on this Series S because I didn't think to check a Series S. Lord their glove. Does it have to match? It probably has to match, right? Those letters have to match. What about this one? I've got D9 WGW on a Series X. D9 WZX. There's so many variants of that RAM. Like Samsung is like SC14 and you can swap those chips, you know. D9 WDW. D9 WZX. There's so many variants, man. What on earth? D9, what's that? D9 WCW. I sent you RAM Checker website. So I can check. So I check that code. So if I check, okay, so FG, yeah, D9ZPL. So if I go search D9ZPL, it comes up with the part number, but it doesn't show me what else I can use as an alternative. Are you reading the bottom row? Yes, yeah, the bottom row, this one, D9ZPL. That's what I'm putting in, and it just comes up with D9ZPL. It doesn't come up with any other alternatives that I can use for the Micron. Let me Google and just see if I can use an alternative. Can I use alternative Micron RAM? Cross-reference compatibility tool. Oh, hang about. Wait there. Search by part number. D9ZPL. D9ZPL. Search. Nothing comes up. Maybe that's not technically part number. Part number might be 28. Oh no, part number might be the thing that... Oh, here we go. Wait there. Let me check this. Empty, that long one there. So if I type that one in, search. Nothing comes up. Let me get rid of this bit at the end. Nope, nothing comes up. Okay, let me do this and just Google that part number. And then see Micron data sheet. But what I need to know is if there is... What is that? 512... data bus width is 32-bit, 16 gigabit. Datasheet PDF. D9ZPL. Well, one have I got from the series? The one that I've got from the series is... the one that I've got from the series. Let me go for the Series S. The one that I got from the Series S, because that was the closest, was D9ZPM. I've got D9ZPM. D9ZPM. No results found. Oh, D9Z, it left the Z. Okay, so there we go. So I've got empty. It's the same. Oh no, wait, it's 14C.C. It's 14C.C. That's the only difference. Micron RAM alternative to that. Micron equivalent part number D9ZPL marking corresponds to the full Micron part number. The alternative marking often seen for a compatible chip is D9XKV. XKV. What one do I have? Where's XKV? Did I say I had XKV? I can't remember. I said I had XKV. It's not possible to disable bank SIC or bar tool just for testing. I don't think so, no. I would give it a try. Why? Because M is higher than L. Could not be lower, but higher as possible. Search for the full part number or the alternative on electrical, and they are IC213X. I've got D9XKV. Right, XKV. Wait there. Did I have an XKV that I just saw? XKV. D9W. D9W XKV. XKV. D9W XKV. D9W. No. No. I've got a bunch of WCWs and stuff, but I don't have a XKV D9ZPM and D9ZPP all will work, Joey. Are you sure? DIY repair hour? Crazy Cabbage, welcome. How do you know this, by the way? D9ZPL? Yeah, where do you get this information from? XKV. Did I read out XKV just a second ago? Or was that what? Did I say that's what I was looking for? What's on here? Is that Samsung? Yeah, Samsung. These are equivalent or faster. D9ZPL. Okay, so I'm looking for D9XKV, ZPM, ZPP. So I'm looking at either an X or a Z. Hold on, chat. I'm looking at either a Z or an X. I'm looking at either a Z or an X. Z or an X. D9XKV? XKV, Sickle Bars TV, Element P ASAP. I've got it. I've got some so-called compatible RAM here. D9XKV. Wait, what was the RAM that the guy took off? What was the RAM that the previous tech took off? Was it this one? No, that's Samsung one. What was the previous one that he took off? Because I have a feeling his was obviously different, and we were looking at compatibilities and stuff, you know? I think he might have been right then. Yeah, this guy knew what he was doing for sure. I could take this one off then and reboard it, and then we can stick that on. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I'll choose you. D9XKV. If you're changing them all, they're all fine. Yeah, but that's that'll take ages, right? That'll take ages. So this is okay to use DIY repair out. We've got a D9XKV, and you're saying that's going to be fine. Jankis coming in with a tier 1. Thank you very much, Jankis. I appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. I'll swap that. No worries. Okay, cool. Let's swap it. Do 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 do. Okay, just waiting for this board to get a little bit warmer. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hazy coming in with a prime for 13 months in a row as well. Thank you very much, Hazy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Where's my chip holder? Just do it. Hi Joey, first time here. I've watched your vids on YouTube for quite some time. Awesome stuff you do have learned. Thank you very much, Jankis. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome, guys. You've triggered a hype train, a level 1 hype train. Thank you. Type B instead of Type C, I guess should work. I don't know what type actually means. Micron does not give us data sheets, yeah. Why does RAM have to be so complicated, man? Like what? Like Samsung, I've only just gotten over that where it's like, you know, the SC. But why can't everyone just do that, you know? Because the only thing that matters on the Samsung RAM is the SC, which is the speed to the APU, right? That's all that matters. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that, you know, other RAM plays by that same rule. But why then have so many different confusing letters? And why not make it quite accessible and easy? I guess, yeah. Because RAM, true. Yes, thank you very much for the follow. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Appreciate you. I didn't use my good thin tweezers. Oh. Well, this round's had some fun. Lordo, glove. State of that. We got shaved, Joey. Do I look shaved? Shaved, Joey? Chat, do I look shaved or something? What's going on? I wonder if it would be more beneficial to use the stencil on here, my blue mat, because then it will heat up the chip evenly. It will heat up the stencil evenly, and therefore reducing less bend in the stencil. Reducing bend in the stencil. Sorry, is that how it works? I kind of also don't want to test it. You know. Yeah, I don't want to test it. Solder pasty. You heard me correctly. Solder pasty. Don't worry, he tends to talk a lot here too. What's that? I had no idea Joey could be this quiet. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, it's, when it comes to concentration and stuff, sometimes I can get a little bit quiet. All in the name of content. Wait, if I got the wrong... That's definitely the right one. Ah, I had it above. You can always taste the concentration.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not you guys, Matt. Honestly, you know exactly. You know exactly what's going on right now. Fair play. Stefan, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Moto. Thank you. Hello, Moto. Is a famous line from which advert? Oh, I'm showing my age now. Thank you, T70. Welcome. Super interested to find out this actually works. Motorola, factually true. What an advert that was back in the day. Back in my day. Hello, Moto. I'm not gonna, I'll wait for it to heat up quickly. Where's the chip? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. That'd have been embarrassing. Welcome, peeps. Welcome, 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 welcome. 147,000 subscribers. We are very close to the magical, incredible 150,000 subs on YouTube. And we're very close to 20,000 followers on Twitch. I don't know if we'll get it this year. Most probably not. But if you are enjoying the stream and you're on Twitch and you think, do you know what? This is my jam. Then feel free to follow that jam. Same with YouTube. If you're interested in this content, you haven't yet subscribed, and you want to get involved with the chat and the community, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And also hit the like button. See if we can reach 100 likes only if you're enjoying the stream. 27 additional likes. Can we hit 100 likes? Press the like button down below if you're enjoying the stream. That'd be much appreciated, guys. Thank you. Moon, kudos. Bloke, thank you very much for the follows. Cold Box, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Being able to fix electronics does really feel like a superpower. I was able to repair a faulty weather station 4 years ago, which still works. Yesterday, I resoldered the fuse of my Oral-B toothbrush and saved another 100 euros. Let's go. I love that, Citizen. I love that. Guys, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Yeah, check out the Discord as well. Exclamation mark Discord. 89 likes, 11 away from 100. 92. The countdown's on. 8 to go. Who's going to be 100? 5 to go. Dacon GG coming in with a prime for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 103 likes on the YouTube, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right, let's get this on. A little bit of fluxy. Show me your flux. Lord the Glove, Andy Repair coming in with a gifted sub to Brewmaster. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, my friend. We're going to go for... Let's go 440, 50%. Just see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's just see what happens. 609 total Twitch subscribers as well, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Here we go. Looking for that shift. What am I looking for? The shift. Are you ready? Let's try and find that shift, because at the moment it's uneven. Let me know if you guys see it, okay? Lord the Glove. Relax.
Hi, everybody.
Who was it? I can't look right now. I'm sorry. I can't see any movement yet. There's not enough movement. People will know. Has it moved? Am I tripping out? I think it has, you know, chat. I don't use this. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to check. It's definitely moved. Wow. Maybe I put it on very good. I don't know. It moved? Yeah. Top left went down a little. Yeah, that's what was meant to happen. I just didn't see it. I didn't catch it. That's flux from the other person. I like to be as clean as I can, as you guys are aware. When it comes to flux, I'll clean up some of his mess. There we go. Whilst the board is hot. Okay. Do we still get the same error message? I don't know if I could put that on my floor yet, you know. I don't think I could put that mat on my floor. I think it's just going to mark the wood. Yeah, it's the correct way around, Ben. Yeah, the board's weird. Look, let me show you. So, oh, I can't really. Let me show you. So, like here, right? For example, you've got pin 1 down there, and then on this one, you've got pin 1 at the top, which is here where the arrow is. And then if you go this one, pin 1's down here, and then if you go this one, pin 1's up here. So it alternates. Oh, GG. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, let me start again. So we've got pin 1 here. My one that I've just installed. Pin 1's up here, where the arrow is. The one next to it is down here. And then the final one is back up here. How strange. Like, why do they alternate it? It doesn't make sense. Strange. Very strange. Already. I have very slim thoughts on this. No, where is it gone? Don't tell me I've lost it. Please don't tell me I've lost it. Do not believe it, chat. It's gone. It's cold outside. I'm willing to sacrifice. Where is it, man? Guys, can you see the spatula? Sounded like it fell on the floor. When? There's no way you heard that. Oh my gosh! How on earth? Fridge? Incroyable. Honestly, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Use your voltage injection to test the board. That's the easiest and quickest way, in my opinion. It's not in this occasion because we get boot. We get blue light. So unfortunately, we're going to have to just try and power it on and see what happens. Because on my PSU, it will recognise that as just like a normal boot. Did I? Where? Chat, did it, I can't even remember. Did this one come with a majiggy? Did this one come with a clamp? Or was this the one that had the wrong size clamp? I can't remember. I think this one came with the wrong size clamp, no? And I was like, oh, they've messed up here. Was that this one? Hold on. Hello and welcome your faces to episode number 50. Which is supposed. It did say that if we had. Pardon me. They've taken off the decontroller. Don't look. I know they've already screwed this board over by putting this clamp on. Because yeah, this is one. GG. I don't know if I've got any long screws for the clampation situation. You see what I'm saying? To the nation. Let's have a butcher, shall we? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I don't. Ugh! I believe this is the right clamp. Yeah, that is the right clamp. I need the right size screws. Release me to my body. Oh, Lord Glovey. Lord Glove. Where's my screwdriver? There she is. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are we today? How's everyone doing? My legs are gone. Today was gym leg day in the gym. And it's game over. I've done the one where I put it in my story. You know the one where you lay? Anybody leg day in the gym? You lay flat on your stomach. And the bar is at your ankle and you're pulling the bar to your bum. One of them, and you're holding the thing. And you're just praying. You're just praying. Thurl, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 5 months. I appreciate you. Tristan, thank you very much for the 50 bits as well. Yeah, leg curls. But lying down leg curls. Yeah, leg curls, hamstring curls. Yeah, lying down. You know the lying down ones? Yeah, and I made a real big mistake. I done them right at the end of the session. And then I tried to walk. And I really... Guys, listen. I had to really try and play it cool. I had to use all strength in my body to walk normally. Like, because otherwise I was walking like... It was really... really bad. Right, I need long screws. I need long clamp screws. Oh, this is just going to be painful. Sorry for anybody who's watching who... Oh, there's one. That's not 2, is it? Surely not. I've got 2 different sizes. Wait, how many different sizes are there? Wait, there what? I've got 1 long one. Is that another long one? No way. Nice! We've done it. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Walk like I pooped myself. Worse. I spent 4 to 5 hours in the gym once doing legs. I don't believe you. There's no way. How'd you get home? Wait, is that... What? What's going on? They're same size, but one of them's Phillips, one of them is T8. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We'll go for the hybrid. We'll go with the hybrid. Do you know how we can check, chat, if it's the same size? How can we check the size of screws, chat? Someone tell me. How can we check the size of screws? A new tool in my arsenal. Clippers. Not in inches. Millimeters. 0 that bad boy. $15.58, okay? Oh, 16.28. Ever so slightly diff, hey? What about the size of the thread? 2.5. 2.5. So the size of the thread is exactly the same. The size of the screw is ever so slightly different. That's not how you measure them. What? What do you mean? Why is that not how I measure them? 15.57. Am I using these wrong, chat? $16.45. Well, the top head would be out, so would that count? Ooh, good. I see what you're saying. Wait there. Let's measure the head then. Is this how I measure the head? 1 mil. 1 mil on the head. There's our difference, chat. Well done, guys. Well done. Fair play. Fair play. So I can use them. Thank you. Good job. Learn something new every day. It's just got a big head. Guys, worky or no worky, I'm just going to let this rip, by the way, because I have no faith, because he also replaced RAM previously and it didn't work. So I'm going to say no worky. Therefore, I'm just going to plug it in and we're going to rip it. All right. We're going to plug it in. We're going to rip it. Cookie dough. Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming in with a prime for 11 months. Thank you. Didn't blow up. Always a good thing. Three, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. And if this shows as bank 6, it's game over. If this shows as bank 6, it's GG. If it shows as bank 6. If it shows as something else now, lovely jubbly, then we reball the core. Chat, we are not reballing the core. Tell you what though, I didn't see you in for your meal deal today, big man. I know, yeah, no, I so I opted for what's it called? Today I opted for sourdough bread. So I went with sourdough, a loaf. Oh my gosh, guys, I've had a revelation. I had a revelation. I was choosing bread at the counter. I was looking at the fresh loaves. I was having a look. I was having a look at the fresh loaves, right? A woman is staring at me. I got my wife, I got my children. And I'm looking, and I'm taking a long time, and my wife's like, you need to choose some bread. Like, Joey, pick some bread. And I'm there just looking at fresh loaves. Like, do I get a sourdough starter or do I get a full-on sourdough loaf? And I'm looking at the loaves. And this other woman's looking at me. And I look over and I see her looking at me. I think, why is she staring at me for? Am I being weird now? Just trying to look for bread? And she goes, do you know that they can cut it for you? I said, what? She said, yep, they can cut it for you. They cut the bread for you. I said, Lord the glove. So yeah, I then got them to cut it for me. The lovely ladies behind the counter cut my bread. You can, like, if you buy a big loaf of bread that is one big loaf, you can give it to the person behind the counter and say, could you please cut it? And they have like bread cutting machines. Why did nobody? So basically what I'm saying, Rhodes, is that when I next come up Tesco's and I see you in there for my meal deal, I'm going to ask politely if you're able to cut my bread. Yeah. I think, yeah, it dries out fast if you pre-cut. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Oh, Ida, that's interesting. Thank you. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Some supermarkets have self-service bread cutting machines. What? What? Self-service bread cutting machines. Lord glove. What crazy times we live in. So yeah, the sourdough. The thing is, with sourdough, it's quite what is it called? It's called chat. It's quite hard, isn't it? Sourdough is quite hard bread. It's good though. Good for you. I think. Well, guys, why is sourdough so good for you? Can somebody answer me? Because I enjoy it. It's nice, but there is a reason why sourdough is meant to be better for you. I think. Do you know what? I think it's down to just like less ingredients. Like, I want to say it's less processed. I want to say less processed. And I also think it's got higher protein in as well. Better digestion. Better digestion. TY. Yeah, to do with the fermentation. Yeah. It's like a slower process, isn't it? It's better for your body. Better for your body. I said it's better for your body. Body. Right. You art comport 13 I'm going to go with and assume that it's COM port 13. Okay, serial selected port is unavailable. Right, it's definitely not that one, is it? Have I soldered that correctly? Have I definitely soldered onto ground? Yeah, I've soldered onto ground. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, so it's black and yellow because that's the song that I sing. Okay, enter to go back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Enter to go back. Terminal. Let's go COM port 12 then. Just see what happens. Alright. Alright. Not the usual COM port, but we'll see what happens. I've had a lot of issues with my COM ports recently, so... I do, Elijah. Yeah, I've got a big filter. I've got a big filter, my friend. PS5's not plugged in. I know, yeah. Thank you. Right, there we go. Error log. I'm gonna clear. And I'll go again. There we go. I'll do it 2 times. Bonjour. Error log 0 1 2. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Error log 0 1 2 F. Ben, I'm just showing you that because I know that sometimes there's a bit afterwards that changes it. But I'm just going to go on to UART as well and see UART codes by the good old Philly Bob. UARTcodes.com. Yeah, chip 6. What are the LTT screwdrivers like? Notice you have a smaller one which I've been eyeing up. Are they worth the money? I have an iFixit ProTech toolkit. And I also have the LTT Precision toolkit. The main difference as to why I use the LTT toolkit instead of the iFixit toolkit is what? This forsaken ball bearing spinner, and my brain loves it. Every single second of it. I don't know why. It's just, I literally sit here and just do this. That's it. That is all. I sit here and I just do that. And it's still holding up very, very well, as you can hear. And I've had it now for, I want to say, the best part of a year. But that can't be a unique selling point. Or can it? Who knows? I mean, if you like spinny things and you like playing with things. I mean, I was one of those, I was that person in school chat. If I had a pen, I'd be spinning it, or I'd be like doing this, or, you know, those sorts of things. Or be playing with the lid and just like doing this with my hands and all those things, right? So this is what I was used to this. And then when I got my hands on this, I said, this is the one for me. That's the only difference. I can't fault the iFixit kit. I can't fault this. The bits on both of them are fantastic. The weight to them both is fantastic. But this one, for some reason, it's this that gets me going. It gets me right in the spot, chat. There are also resistors. Yeah, I think that's where I was going to go next, Ben. I was going to go to the resistors because the bits on the board actually looked okay. But this really gets the juices flowing. I don't know why. APU has no damage, question mark. I've not checked. GG. My cousin is constantly telling me to get iFixit tools. Yeah, I mean, if you do exclamation mark tools in the chat, I have put together, I haven't actually told you guys this, not that I necessarily needed to, but I've put together a whole bunch of my tools. So if you do exclamation mark tools, it will take you to my website because I thought that is probably going to be the best place for me to have my affiliation links. And it's all in one place. So now my website has an affiliate page essentially. So if anybody asks for any sort of tools that I have, I just send them there now, and we've got all of that. So you can see the screwdrivers that I use. I don't have an affiliate link for the LTT one. I don't have an affiliate, and you can't buy it off, you know, I don't think you can buy it off Amazon, can you? Or you can't buy it from AliExpress. I'm pretty sure you can only buy the LTT stuff from the LTT store. Is that right, chat? Can somebody fact check that? That would make sense. I could be wrong. Maybe, chat. Maybe one day we'll have a JDT precision screwdriver set. Maybe one day. A boy can dream. A boy can dream. Or LTT JDT collab. Ooh-hoo-hoo. What are the resistors meant to measure? Do we know, or am I going to have to check for? Am I going to have to check donors at this point? Do we think? Let's go. To answer your question, either you're going to be safe going for either of them. LTT or iFixit both have very extremely reputable screwdrivers, in my opinion, and they both work as well as each other. They both do the screwing thing. Now, if you want to go cheaper, I should probably check the APU. I should probably check the APU. If you want to go cheaper, I obviously have alternatives for that as well. I'm not necessarily too sure about the pricing for... Has this been taken off? I don't think so, because the gasket seems to be intact. There's ice damage on the APU. Yeah, check. Make sure you check. That's a good point. Check the shipping costs and whatnot. I bet if you do a tool set, 50 quid, bet it has a spin at 100%. Yeah, I'd have to stay true, right? I'd have to stay true. Where's bank 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This bad boy right here. Right. I choose you. Thank you very much for the support today, by the way, chat. I appreciate you and your faces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I missing any components? No. Is that liquid metal? Where? I've never tried that crease. No. Ever. In general, it looks dirty. No, it's okay. It just looks like flux. That is potentially seep through from the other side. From doing the reball and whatnot. One ohm. 2.3K. There's literally only 2 resistors and that's it. Or am I checking the back of the APU as well? One ohm. 2.3. Check down there. One ohm. 3. Not 2.3. 3. 1 ohm. 3. Huh? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? This is bank 8. Why is that 300 ohms? What? 10 mega ohms? Hold on. What's going on here? $394 ohms. That's so strange. You seeing this, Ben? Is this 1 ohm? Yeah. Oh, now it's 2.3K. Lord, the glove give me strength. So it is 2.3K. What? Why was it coming? Do you know what? I don't even. Maybe because it's in circuit, it's just playing me around. $120. Oh well. $120. What's going on with you? $2.3 and 1. Let's check the resistors on this side, shall we? What are you saying? 5K. What about you? 1 ohm. Uno ohm. Uno ohm. Check for shorts. I don't think it's going to be shorts on the caps. I mean, I could be wrong. If I find a shorted cap here, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'll be very shocked. Let's put it that way. Give me the beat. Let's go. Whoop. Yo! Right, mate, coming in with a prime for 20 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Chances that one of these little caps on the back of the APU could be shorted, and that's where one of the RAMs go. Now there's going to be a lot here that's low impedance, so I'm not going to get my hopes up if I do find something. I imagine it'd be one of these little caps. Ooh. Oh! They've already measured. They've measured the data lines, look. They know. I told you this guy knew what he's doing, man. This guy's outsmarted me in every way. This guy is outsmarted me in every single way. He knows. Guys, look, this is also, I guess, a quick hack. Let's see what we got. What we got? 2.6. 2.6. 2.6. What's this one? 2.6. So he measured here and he went, yeah, we've got them all. I reckon, yeah, okay, fine. So he's measured all of these, look. And he's gone 2.6. 2.6. 2.6. 2.6. I think he's literally not at a Scooby anymore, because he's measured these ones and seen that that's where they go, to the APU. So I check the resistors here. This guy is 17 steps ahead, chat. This guy is 17 steps ahead. $121. $121. That's normal, right? Yeah, 121. I think we call it, chat, honestly. I think we call it on this. And I think I just take the RAM off. Or just save the board, put it in my donor pile and go from there. Because, I mean, let's be honest, right? Let me be honest. Like, yeah, sure, I could spend more time having a look at this. And maybe we could confirm that there is something wrong with one of the pads underneath. Well, it's just going to be a bad APU anyway. Because that's where all of those lines lead to, right? And that's why this guy went, nope, I'm not touching it anymore. And that's why he sold it back to the company and claimed misinformation. Do you know what I mean? Because like I said, this guy's been in this board and he's thoroughly inspected it. He's taken off the conformal curtain here. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing with the boards, and this is a scammer at work. For those who don't know, the origin of this PS5 is that somebody bought it faulty on eBay, and then they sold it back. They processed a refund back to the business that they bought it from. They bought 3 of them, paid for all 3 faulty. And every single PS5 had all of the serial numbers swapped out, all of the motherboards, all of the good components. He literally stripped all of the good components from the ones that he bought as faulty, and then placed all of his bad components back in to the PS5 and sent it back to the business seller on eBay. DIY Repair Hour, I have tried to take off a APU before on a PS5, and I've not been successful, and I've warped the board massively. But I do now have a preheater. However, my Atten is still. I don't have a big nozzle. I don't have a big nozzle. I did know that, Banana. Yeah, the developer for Megabonk decided not to take part in the indie games. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. But then I saw that there was a lot of arguments like, well, how many other people have are not first-time developers and are still going to go in for it, But that's not their fault as well. I mean, Chat, I don't think I could put another APU on this board. A, it's not worth it. I mean, from a content point of view, it'd be amazing. However, don't you have to transfer the TPM chip and some other bits and bobs as well because they're paired, no? Isn't the TPM chip paired? Fact or fiction? I mean, it's a clear looking die. Might as well take the gasket off. Got nothing to lose here, right? Just see if there's any damage to any of the caps underneath the gasket. Under my gasket. I got the gasket in me. TPM chip and 3 SSDs? Yeah, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Should I use heat for this? Should I use heat? I have no idea. I got 150. Then I'm going to have to make a little tear somewhere. So I'm not going to be able to get it off. Let me just tear here. Get off. Sorry guys, you can't see, can you? It's a difficult job. Difficult job with that, with how I'm doing this. Stupidly, but hey ho. Get off, man. That is so clean. Here's a marvelous creation, chat, isn't it? Look at it. How many transistors in here, chat? A billion or so? A trillion? Is it a trillion transistors or something like that? How many transistors? Loving your videos and shorts. I used to work in a hospital repairing electronic medical equipment. The amount of faults that could be fixed just by plugging it. I know, right? Force Ghost, welcome, my friend. Some of those caps look discoloured, but I also believe it's a little bit of lighting. I think they're meant to look like that, hey? Got the name of the chip there, look. C9 blah blah blah. Can I ask in chat, has anybody actually done a successful transplant of one of these yet? Has anybody done a successful transplant? in chat. $10.6 billion. Wow. Phil did. And RVNR. Wow. I've tried and failed. It's not easy. Yeah, I can imagine. Have you got a preheater as well, Jinx, or not? I'm not gonna get, I don't think I'll get the preheater right now. I don't think I've necessarily got enough time, to be honest, but thing is, guys, like with this, do you think it's more so going to be a case of cracked balls, or do you think it's going to be APU is shot? What do you think is more so going to be? APU shot or cracked balls? Asking for a friend. Morning from California. I think I've binged a million YouTube videos. Thank you, the Great Whack. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. And welcome to the live stream community, man. Welcome. California, here we come. Right back where we started from. That's the risk you have to take to find out. And why nobody really is trying to. Sarcasa, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. All right, chat, listen. One in the chat if you want to see me take off a PS5 APU next stream. Should we try it? Is that what you guys want to see? Next stream. I'll give it a go. I want to see this stream. Okay. You want to see it this stream? I'll tell you what. I kind of wanted to watch the football game that's coming on. If we get 200 likes on YouTube right now, if we get 200 likes on YouTube in the next minute, I'll do it now. If we get 200 likes on YouTube, I'll do it now. Oh God, what have I done? Oh no, what have I done? No! Oh, God, might as well go up the loft, eh? Jesus. I set the bar way too low, didn't I? I set the bar way too low. Right, I'm going to have to be quick. You guys, man. Honestly. Things we do for content. Where are you going, Joey? I have to go up into my loft to get my preheater. Why did I even suggest it? Oh, my preheater's going to be cold as well. Oh, good job, it'll warm up quick, won't it? Ay, ay, ay. Right. I think it's going to take a while to warm up now. Yeah, that was way too easy. Way too easy. I'm a moronic moron. You heard it here first. Right, battery off. That's the first thing I'm doing. Sensible YouTuber. Okay. I've got to go big for this. Sarkasso, welcome. Why am I doing this? Literally for content. Literally for content. No other reason. Wrong one. GG. And I haven't got one of those sucky things either. Lord Glove. Andy.
For forcing me to open my YouTube to give a like.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Right. My fume extractor. I'm going to put my fume extractor on max. That's be a lot of flux and stuff. Yo, guys, chill out, relax.
I'll take the bets. $10 entry. Will the console cook or will it be fine? P.
It's going to cook. I have no doubts in my mind that this is going to absolutely cook to oblivion. I think we can all agree that. Taking it off is going to be the hard part. Where on earth? These my tweezers. My nice ones. Yeah, use these bad boys. Someone bought it roughly, what, 120? Roughly. Ball's getting hot. Holly, hello! The legendary Holly, welcome. Gibbs, welcome, pal. You okay? Holly before Gibbs, always. I'm just checking to see the thermal cam. Amazon for your chip. Lifter. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Guys, exclamation mark tools, by the way, in the chat. If you are interested, there is a lot of Black Friday stuff going on at the moment. So AliExpress has so many deals. Who else has a bunch of deals? Amazon. So if you do exclamation mark tools, there's a bunch of affiliation links there that you can use. If you decide on purchasing anything, I get a little bit of a kickback. So completely up to you. But Black Friday has some serious deals. Chat, did I tell you what I bought whilst this is getting hot? Did I tell you? Listen to this. You know, I said I've got a soldering station that's coming to me from a company. Awesome. But I also thought, you know what? Why would I stop there? So I bought an Aixon T3A T3B intelligent soldering station for £124. I bought an Aixon because I thought if I'm getting this one for free, I might as well have a look at some others and see which one I really, really like, and then I could do maybe a video on them. Not only that, I bought an Afen A9E chat as well. So I got an Afen A9E, and I bought a Jean Aixon T3A and a T3B, and then I've also got coming the Finersi one as well. So I'm gonna have three, and I've got the iFixit one here as well. Lord Glove. Just tell you I made a raid. Just to tell you I made a raid. Ah, thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Thank you. Holly and Gib, what have you been playing today? I heard, Gib, that Holly carries you a lot of the time. Is that right? That's one of the rumors I hear a lot. You seem to be a very big backpack in a lot of situations. Is that true? That's what I've heard. Don't shoot the messenger. What are we at? Board's at 120. I think we're good, chat. I think we can leave it there. I'm actually going to stop it from heating up anymore. Wait, how do I stop it from... I want to keep it 260. It's on 260. But yeah, boards between 100 and 120 at the moment. 160? All right. I got to 280. Be good to compare them all to find out which one you prefer. Yes, yeah. So comparison review coming up. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking about it. Thanks, Holly. I'm playing to do my taxes. What do you mean, Gibbs? Am I being dumb? Jovial, welcome, buddy. How are you? Watch this be an amazing football match. I know. It's going to be. Well, everyone has everything to play for. Spurs have to play for a lot. Arsenal have to play for the title. Oh, I see. I'm playing again to do my tax. I see. Okay, fine. I see. Wait, why are you doing them so late? You're self-employed, right? So April would have been... And I'm going to assume that you would have had to do them by January. Why have you left until now? I'm one of those guys, man. As soon as my end of tax year comes around for the business, it's GG. I'm on my account and I'm saying, guys, let's get this done. I have 2 months. This is early. Maybe it does quarterly. No, I don't think you have to do quarterly if you're self-employed. And you're not VAT registered. We're looking at 145 on that side. Wow. 140 on this side. I'm going to start now. Right. Oh, God. Right. Don't pass out from all the flux fumes, Joey. Let's put that a bit closer to that. I don't know how much I meant to use. I've never done this before. Probably a lot, right? As in, like, flood it. I'm going to start at 420. I'll start at 400 because I know that people already, after me saying that, are going to be raging. Any chance of a bit more light? Good shout, mate. That's the best I can do. Right, chance of success, chat. Give me some percentages. What have we got? Chances of success. Who's got me? Who's got me and who doesn't? 10%. Order glove. Oh, it's getting smoky. It's getting real smoky. Lord, that glove. Oh, it's right in the middle, man. This can be like a freehand exercise. I hate these ones. Just keeping it real, keeping it real, keeping it real. Getting the board nice and warm everywhere. Oh, I've just realised the caps are on the other side. I hope they don't go bang. $400 enough, chat? Or you think I'm upping it right now? My arm's hurting. We have movement. Wow. I don't believe it. It's heavy, man. Let's go, chat. I should probably move quick, hey? I should probably quickly go over these, right? Whilst it's hot. Let me switch iron tip. Where's Big B? Big B, I need you right now. Cometh. Wick, all good. Let it, let it, let it. I still got to like free ball this, so it's gonna be really hard. Why is this moving? What? What on earth? Up. Right, chat. What are we giving it? What are we giving it out of 10? How do we do?
Chip removal bonus.
Uy, Madonna. Let's have a look. How do we look? Did I do a good job? It looks cool. The most important thing. Do you know what, chat? I don't think that's warped. What do you think? Do you think that's warped? I think that looks alright, hey? Wow. Hype train. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I think there might have been one or two that when I say one or two, I'm talking about pads that I might have exposed a tiny bit of copper. Well, I'll tell you what, chat. That's pretty cool, hey? We've done pretty well there, no? That's where there's a bit of solder mask. See that? That's come off. Tiny bit in the corner. But if we look, there's a bit up here as well. Just there. That's just flux. Not bad though, chat. Hey, what do you think? Have we done okay? Have we done okay?
Joey do 6 banana. Joey do 6
Thank
banana.
you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Techno. I appreciate you. I think I've done all right, you know. I don't toot my own horn, chat. You know what I'm like? There's a couple of like bits here that just need a tiny bit of like conformal coating, but we're talking a handful. One singular handful of pads that might need a little bit of conformal coating on. There as well. There. There. Still probably... Yeah. And then we got this corner down here. Look, see that? Should we check the chip? Power of preheat. I know, right? And I think for the time that I used it, the 400 was the right temperature, right? Do you guys agree? I think keeping it 400 degrees Celsius, it took very long, but it was a good temperature to keep it at. I haven't warped the board. I got it off eventually, you know? Wow, look at this chip. Wow. Definitely the biggest chip I've ever taken off, by the way. Just as an FYI. Just so you guys are aware. Easily. This is huge, man. It's bigger than a CPU. Bigger than a CPU. Look. Oh, what's that? Is that just solder bridged? Is that gluey stuff again? Where was it? I had that, guys. Do you remember the gluey stuff? Here, look. Look. What's that? What is that? What is that?
There is minimal damage, mostly because you had to use too much top heat, no nozzle. And vacuum tool to pull it straight up also makes a difference.
Yeah, I can imagine actually, yeah. Thank you very much for the £5 DIY. Guys, this grey stuff was on a, I think it was on a GPU before. I think this is just I think this is just a solder bridge, by the way. I think it's just a bridge of a solder ball. I don't think there's anything wrong with the pads. That might be where I came in with the tweezers. But my flux is this, right? This is my flux. All over the board, I have my flux. All of this is the flux, right? And this is not my flux. This, whatever this is not my flux. That is not my flux. So I don't know what this is. Wolf, welcome. How are you? I see a couple of... can you see here? Like, some of the solder balls are... on some places a little bit shiny. And others not. They do look a little bit dull and grey to me. But they are also unleaded, right? So I'm not necessarily looking for a prime finish. Alright, listen, chat. No, there's no underfill on APUs. On PS5s. One in the chat if you want to see me reball this and try and put it back on the board next stream. I want to see ones everywhere. I want to see ones on YouTube. I want to see ones on Twitch. You guys are crazy if you think I'm doing it today. $250 YouTube likes? No, 1,000. I'll do it now. 1,000. I sold myself way too short last time. Way too short. I'm super happy with myself, and I'm super happy for people saying, just do it, Joey, because you'll be okay now with the board here. I can't believe that. That is absolutely incredible. I'll be honest, I don't think there's ever going to be an opportunity for me to do that on somebody's board. Like, I would never have the reason to remove a PS5 APU. I guess other than to just confirm that maybe there are like cracks or something along those lines. I think that's probably the only time that I would have to do it. But in terms of like actual business and making money, guys, there is no reason for me to do this. Like, to save time, if I was operating as a business and I was doing repair as a service, there's no way that this would be a thing unless, like, you know, it was a data job on a PS5 that somebody desperately required that data, and the repair might end up costing more than the actual PS5. But I would obviously not do that. So, yeah. But, I mean, in terms of practicing skill, I mean, that lesson is pretty invaluable. Do you guys agree? No, I do not have a stencil, which means I would have to do this as a hand reball next stream. Good thing is, chat, am I right in thinking that this will be the ultimate tool for this job? Yes or no? Am I right in thinking this will be like the ultimate tool for this? How many balls? Oh, I don't know. Somebody will be able to correct me, but... Guys, I think we've done a good job, hey? I'm super shocked, actually. I'm super shocked. I'm pretty sure you can get a stencil for this as well. This is just that, like, glue residue that looks a bit brown. But the APU itself looks pretty clean. Super happy. This hasn't bent. Look at that. This hasn't warped. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Is this like a... Is this the same as a... Is this the same size as a GPU core, chat? Same size as GPU core? Okay, I need to go. I need to go, but let me say this. Follow on Twitch if you're enjoying the content. We're trying to hit 20,000 followers before 2026. Hopefully. So another 683. I don't know if it's doable, but a boy can dream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss the next stream. Am I right in thinking that the only thing I really need to check here, by the way, is when I put this on the board, I just need to make sure that I don't have any shorts on the voltage rails. And then I can test it. That is the point that I can test. Yeah, no shorts. Okay. Joey has to order some anti-stress meds. It's a lot of balls. Thing is, as well, even with a stencil, I can imagine this being a tough job, to be fair. You should really consider getting the stencil. Chat, what do you reckon? Stencil or no stencil? For those who love to see me suffer, I know exactly what you're going to say. But what do you reckon? Stencil or no stencil? Like, should I wait until I get the stencil? Is it the 60 GG Jinx? Oh, this one is 66AGG. This one is 66AGG. Is this different then? Because it's a 033 model. Is this one different, Jinx? Because it's one of the 1216A boards, I believe. This stencil looks like it's only going to be for the original. Lowe's on AliExpress. What, for this one as well? $66 GG. Well, I've got a 6A GG. I've got a 66A GG. The one that I'm looking at is a 60 GG from Jinxie's link. And I think I'll be best to take this, reball it with the stencil, and then transport it. How on earth am I going to transport this from somewhere where I'm doing it to reball and here? How on earth am I going to do that? It's going to be tough. proper tough. Right, guys, I'm going. Much love. Use balls? No. I would not use. I'm not going to use paste. There's no way. I'm not going to use paste. This is a balls job for sure. I'm right in thinking that, chat. Right, like something as big as this is going to be balls. I'm not wasting time with the paste. Fact or fiction? Use flux of the ball stick. Yeah. That will be the. That will be the. It's a bit harder than that though. Easier said than done, one of those situations. Yeah, more consistent. Yeah. I don't know what size they're going to be. I'll have a look. I'll order. 60 AGG VGA. Just see what comes up. Nothing. Let me type in the full thing real quick. CXD 900 66A GG. I don't think they have one. I wonder if it's the same. I wonder if the one you sent me, Jinxie, is the same as the I do wonder. Guys, I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Much love. 66 AGG? Yeah, 66 AGG. That's the one, Loki. If you find a stencil for it, mate, let me know. But I've just had a look, and I think it's the only one that's on there is a 60 GG. But I'm assuming it's going to be the same. Like the actual layout. I don't know. It kind of looks very similar to the pictures that I'm looking at. We've got the four corners. I don't know. Right, guys, much love. Thank you very much for the support today. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Enjoy your rest of your evening, afternoon, whatever it was. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Did you enjoy it? Hit a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Yes or no? Got a bunch of stuff to do before I finish, that's for sure. I'm just going to have the game on in the background. See you later, guys. Much love. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next one, Tuesday. Unless it's Thursday, I'll let you know. Bye, guys. Much love. Bye-bye. Peace.